For the stained glass window, these are the steps. You want to graph each line on your paper using pencil. Make sure the lines are straight by using a ruler. Extend the lines to the edge of your paper. When you finish graphing all the lines, you want to color it to create your stained glass window. Okay, let's go ahead and break it down. When we have a linear equation, we first want to identify the y-intercept. The y-intercept is the first point that's found on the y-axis. It's on the y-axis, and this one is positive 12. So we can go to the y-axis. Here is the y-axis, and we will find 12 and put a point. That is our very first direction in each equation. You could see this one is also starting at 12. Okay, the y-intercept is also called the b in the equation. Y equals mx plus b. That b, again, y equals mx plus b. The b is the letter that means the y-intercept. Okay, it's the letter actually, sorry, that shows where it is on the y-axis. So B means y-axis, okay? So we first find that 12. The next one here, number 3, we see it at negative 12. Well, I'm going to actually say the B is negative 12. And we know that's on y-axis. Okay, the next one, number 4, we could see it's also at negative 12. Number 5, it is at 4. Number 6, it is at 4. Number 7, it is at negative 4, and number 8, it is negative 4. This creates a symmetrical design, which is why those are very similar. Okay, let's go back to number 1. I'm going to use purple to show the slope. So in the y equals mx plus b format, for the linear equation, the m is the slope. We have been learning that the m is the slope, which is the rise over run. The rise says go up if it's positive or go down if it's negative. The run is always to the right, always to the right. So if I'm going to box this slope, negative 3/2. That is a negative slope. So I'm going to say my slope is negative 3. I'm going to assign that negative to the 3 over 2. That means go down 3 and go to the right 2 times from your 12, the y-intercept. So let's do that. Let's say it in our brain. Down 3 over 2. Down 3 over 2. Down 3 over 2. From here, we're going to go down 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, and make a point. Again, down 1, 2, 3 over 2, make a point. It takes 2 points to make a line. We've got 3. I think we're okay. I'm going to zoom out so I can get my line going all the way through as best as possible through these points. It's a little glitchy. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to get it as best as possible, and I'm going to draw my straight line all the way through those points and put an arrow on both sides. Next, number 2, we are again starting where? Starting at 12 on the y-axis, and my slope, going purple, is 3 over 2. My slope is 3 over 2. That tells me go up 3, rise up 3, and to the right 2, up 3 over 2, up 3 over 2. We're going from 12, and we're going to go up 3 over 2. Here we go. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. I cannot go up any further. So what's the opposite of up 3 over 2? The opposite is down 3 to the left 2. We can do that if we want to continue our line. So I'll go down 1, 2, 3 over 2. Does that look like it's continuing our line? Sure does. And then we have 3 points. That's enough to make our line. There it is. So far it looks pretty symmetrical. It looks like a upside down V or an X. Let's go back up for the next one. Number 3, our y-intercept. Now we're starting at -12. We start at -12. We're going to start at -12. This slope tells us to, let's say our slope is -3 over 2. Negative says, how's our rise? Are we rising up or down? Down is negative. So down 3 to the right, always to the right 2. So from -12, I'm going down 3 over 2. Let's plot -12. Here it is, and we're going down 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2. Boom. I can't go anymore. If I want to go up the other way, I can. But again, it only takes 2 points to make a line. We could be okay here. I'm going to zoom out so I get my full graph. Make sure that you draw your line all the way through, so when you color it, you've got all your little parts there. There we go. Drawing your line all the way through. I'm going to keep going. Number 4. Again, we start at -12. Start on the y-axis at -12. And my slope is saying, my slope is saying 3, 2, positive, so go up 3, to the right 2. So I'm at -12, up 3 over 2, up 3 over 2, up 3 over 2, up 3 over 2. Here it is. We see that it's the opposite of our line we just drew, so it's correct. Moving my ruler. Try to be as precise as possible. There it is. Number 5, starting at 4. So our B is 4. Our M is 4/5. What are we doing? Up 4 over 5. Up 4 over 5. Let's start at 4. Starting at 4. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 4 over 5. Connect the lines. Okay. A little tiny off at the top, but that's okay. Next, at 4, slope says -4/5, down 4 over 5, down 4 over 5. Start at 4, down 4 over 5. Let's go back to 4. Down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, 2 points to make a line. All the way through. Now we have -4. Now we're at -4, so we're on the opposite side of the x-axis. So we are starting at -4, start. And our slope says 4/5, rise over run, rise 4, run 1. Okay, let's go to -4, up 4 over 5, -4, here it is, up 4 over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're seeing some connections with the lines. Next, here we're at -4 again, same spot, and now we're gonna go -4. So down 4 over 5. At -4, down 4 over 5. -4. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 2 points. Okay, so for these ones, the y equals 12. Y equals 12, we learned in class that if the y is 12, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the y-axis, and we find 12. I'm going to use pink. We find 12. So I know that all my y's are 12, and this line is actually going to form a horizontal. So if I have my x at 4, my y is going to be 12. Here. If my x is 12, my y is also going to be 12. If my x is -1, my y is going to be 12. What does that form? A straight horizontal line with a 0 slope straight across. Next, my y is -12. Again, it's going to be a horizontal line at -12. Okay, next, what if my line is x is -10? Well, it's not going to be a horizontal line. It's going to be a vertical line with a slope of 0. I'm sorry, with a slope of undefined. Let's go to -10. Here's -10. So it's going to be the opposite length. And the next one is at +10. I'm going to just go ahead and do that one as well. Very symmetrical. Our lines are done. Our lines are done. Check, check. Again, that one was another vertical. The next part is we're going to go to, after you graphed all the lines, plot the points. Connect them in order that they're plotted. So, like this one, -2, 0. We're going to connect it to this. Let's do that. I'm going to do those in another color so we can see. I'll go ahead and go blue. So, -2, 0. Let's find that. We always go x, -2, 0. We don't go anywhere up and down. There's our first point. Okay, again, this is our x. We go here first, and then we go to our y. We go up. So here we go on our x. We're at 0, and then the y means we're going to go up 4 on that 0 x-axis. So we're on the x at 0, and our y is saying go up 4, 2, 3, 4, and this is where you make our point, and this is how you connect. Next, let's go ahead and check those off. 2, 0. We're on 2 on the x, and we don't go anywhere on our y. So let's go to 2. Looking at our x-axis first. Oopsies, here's our x-axis. Oh, that's weird. Looking at our x-axis. Okay, we're going to go over 2 on our x, and we don't go anywhere up or down. So we connect. I can remove that ruler. Next, 0, -4. I'm on 0x, and I'm going to go down 4 on my y. 0x, go down 4 on my y. There we go. Connect. You could use a ruler to connect. Last one for me is -2, 0. Again, -2 on the x. We're not going anywhere else on the 0. Ooh, and it's connecting. All right, so we make a diamond shape. All of these are going to form a sort of diamond shape up or down. We're going to continue on. 0, 10. 0, 10. 5, 0. Go over 5, and we're here. 0, -10. 0, -10 down here. negative 5, 0. Over negative 5, we're here. And then 0, 10, we're back at the top. Next, negative 1, 0. Negative 1, 0, we are here. 2, 0, 3. 2, 1, 0. Over 1. 2, 0, negative 3. 0, negative 3. 2, negative 1, 0. Back to the starting point. Got a triangle, little triangle, bigger triangle. Last one, 0, negative 4. I'll use orange to show this. 0, negative 4. We're here. 1, 6 over 1 down 6. 1 down 6, we're here. 0, negative 10. Down here. Negative 1, negative 6. Negative 1 over 1 down, negative 6. So you see it's making it very symmetrical. And 0, negative 4. Back to our starting point. Okay, and the last, we're going to have 0, 4. 0, 4. Looks like it's going to be the opposite side. 1 and 6 go over 1 and up 6. Connect. 0, 10. 1, negative 1, 6. And 0, 4. Back to the starting point. There it is, guys. Color when you're done. Be proud of yourself. You got it. Keep it up.